Good morning, all. I hope you slept well. Happy Sunday, the 22nd. Whew, my back's on fire. I don't know. Well, I say this video. I don't know if you watched my other video. Who knows? But I was making a video last night, and there was a portion of it where I was talking about free will, and I got this sharp pain up my back. And I've made multiple videos about this before. My back, some sciatica, I don't know. In 2023, I got a steroid shot at one of those urgent cares. I think it was 3 days after I resigned from said company. And ever since then, my back has been really, really wonky. On my right side, I had a big indention in my back that's gone. It's not fully gone away, but it's not as bad. And it runs down all the way down my right side of my leg, all the way down to my foot. And like it's numb in different areas. And so there's certain times and certain periods and certain movements where I'll just get like a sharp pain and like it'll go like that. And it's so random. It's so random. I'm just used to it now. You know, I've been to 2 different orthopedics. I went to, I've been to 2 different orthopedic surgeons. I'm not going to throw the places on blast. Not there yet. It's in my timeline. One said one, the other said one. Both times after going to see him, it hurt worse. And so I'm just at a place now where it's like, I have a hard time trusting medical staff. I'm not saying everybody's like that, and I'm not saying they didn't do their job properly. I'm just saying there's different things at both places, interactions, stuff like that, words, stuff like that I didn't really care for. As well as I could pick up on a few things. And so that said, I have these like little moments where it's like I have these jerks, especially after I work like a straight 6 days in a row or 14 days in a row or something like that. And so my back's acting a little wonky. That said, last night it was really heavy. It's just really heavy right now, right? With everything going on. And after watching Tucker Carlson's and Mike Huckabee's interview, and I'm so glad to see the rest of the country, the rest of the internet, just as pissed as I was watching it. It's, you know, just hearing him talk, hearing him cut Tucker off, hearing him manipulate, hearing him redirect, which is so funny. Let me go ahead and sit on that for a minute. I think it's comical. I've seen a few videos now where, they want to call you the manipulator. They want to call me everything under the sun for them to avoid taking accountability. Okay? Like, just go ahead and get used to it. I'm cool with it. They can call me whatever they want. If the new word on the street is a manipulator, cool. Right? And then again, that reminds me of, you know, right before I went to bed, do you ever get tired of people telling you about your life you lived, or better yet, what's going on in your life? Do you guys ever get tired of that? I get tired of it. I see that a lot on my algorithm. I don't know if it's always been like that on TikTok. I've been on TikTok for some years now, and it's so much on my algorithm of like, you scroll and it's like, you got these people feeling this way, you're going through this, you have somebody in your past that, you know, is going through this, or planned all your demise or your betrayal, or da. I mean, there's so many different things, right? It's like you. It's always talking about things that you're going through or things that have happened to you. And it's just like, golly, I know what I've been through. I know what's been done to me. I know my story. I lived it, right? You know your story. You lived it. And it's like, sometimes I wish we were talking about other things. You know, like the injustice in the world, talking about the children, talking about the pedophilia, talking about the war, talking about the more people that talk about everything that's transpiring around here, the more they're losing their camp. Like, they're freaking out. They're talking about aliens. They're talking about UFOs. You can just tell, you can see by Mike Huckabee's performance, they're losing sight. They're losing power, right? And it's going to take more of us to talk about it and be aware of it, instead of talking about everybody's life and what's going on in their life. Like, there's bigger things that we should be talking about, I believe. Again, agree to disagree on that. One of those things, my back is on fire. I'm not feeling the greatest today. I'm definitely going to rest today. It's going to be a busy week, I can already tell. And I don't mind it. I like busy weeks, but I listen to my mind. I listen to my body. When I need to rest, I rest. I don't overdo it. I ain't working 16 days in a row. I know that I want to keep working my butt like it's molasses, but I just don't have it in me, you know? I just don't. It's one of those things. Not to mention, I will show up and show out, you know, for anyone, any company, you know. I love working. I really do. But what I can't stand is to be misused and mishandled for no reason. No reason. To be disrespected, to be not supported. You know, like yesterday I picked up on so many things, and it just gets old, guys. It just gets old. I get so tired of seeing adults act like children and have temper tantrums. Does anybody else get tired of that? I do. I mean, life's hard. Like Candace said, get a life vest, grab a binky, man. It just gets old when seeing people throw temper tantrums when they don't get their way. But then you got the old Poppy T doing the same thing. I mean, like the tariffs. You can't make me do that. I'm not going to do it. It's going to go to legal before I refund any of the money to the American people that I stole it from. Temper tantrum, right? Like, it's ridiculous. This is how these people operate. Or they gossip, or they narrate, or they buy their way through. Here's what they do is they buy false truths. They buy lies. Really. They buy, and it's not lies. Correct me. They buy people that spread their false truths. That's what they do. That's why you see all these paid bots. You see all these people hitting the keynotes in every industry. You see it on the mainstream media. I mean, they buy their way. They buy their freedom based off all the engrossness and the illegal activities that they're associated with. They buy their freedom. It's all about who they know. And here's the thing. This is my personal opinion. This came to me. This is my personal opinion on the whole scenario. A lot of people don't understand. I shouldn't say a lot of people. I think a lot of people know. A lot of people don't talk about it. But I mean, what are they going to do? Ding my account? What are they going to do? Ban me? What are they going to do? Cyber attack me, hide my views, be all private accounts. Well, check. They already do that. So I might as well talk about it. I got nothing to lose. I believe the reason why old Bibi has old Poppy T by the cojones is because he knows. He knows everything that's in those files. And if it got out, it would be the fall. It would be the entire fall of the entire operation. And it would be the entire fall of all of our government. Pam Bondi said it. It would collapse if all the truth came out. And Bibi knows. Bibi knows where the bodies are hidden. Right? And so when Bibi knows, Bibi gets what he wants. And that's why he's got Trump by the cojones. Bibi says jump, Trump says how high. Because Trump will do anything to keep it from coming out. Because it will be the detriment. Like, there will be no buying your way through it. There will be no buying your freedom. None. That would be out the door. Out the door. That's for Erica. That's for, across the board. Across the board, Bibi knows. Bibi knows, Bibi's in control. So what Bibi says, goes. And that's how it goes with my previous boss. What Bibi says, goes. You know? That's how these people operate. They pay for blackmail. They create illusions and tactics so they can turn around and use it against you to have control over you. And I'm pretty sure a lot of people feel like that right now.